Hello children, welcome to grade 5 English class. Today we are going to do lesson number 7, Little Brave Hearts. So as we begin the lesson, I request every one of you to be ready with your textbooks and pencil. Yes? Are you all ready children? Now let us begin the lesson. The lesson begins with an activity called Tickle the Mind. So after the lesson is explained, please do that activity. Okay. So now what are these little brave hearts? We are going to read today about three different people who have done great acts and they were very brave. Okay. Let's learn some bravery tricks from them. Now read the stories of some brave children whose timely response to the situations saved the lives of people around. These are real stories of these heroes who have been selected for National Bravery Award 2012. Our country gives awards every year to children too, who have done some bravery acts. So these three are the National Bravery Act awardees 2012. So let's begin with the first one children. New Delhi. At 9:30 p.m. on July night in 2011, the cartoon characters Tom and Jerry saved the life of a 4-year-old in Manipur. Can Tom and Jerry come out from the TV screen and they can save people? No, right? See, let us go through the story. It's a real story that had happened and let us see how it saved a 4-year-old in Manipur. No, they weren't the real rescuers, but thanks to them, a 7.5-year-old Korangabam Kumun of Manipur knew exactly what to do when a short circuit caused a fire in the bedroom that he and his younger sister were sleeping in. So what is this? Actually, these children have been watching Tom and Jerry, the episodes, and what happened was that day when the boy Kumun and his sister were sleeping in the night, the parents were away actually that day. And there was a short circuit and because of that, there was fire in the room that they were sleeping. And how he saved his sister is what we are going to read now. And from where did he know this trick? It was only from Tom and Jerry. Okay. His parents were away that night. Kumun had a presence of mind to react quickly and to put out the fire that had spread all over his parents' bedroom. So that day, just because of Tom and Jerry, the act or the episode that he was watching, he immediately reacted to the situation. He has seen the situation, he has watched it over the TV and he remembered that and immediately he did that. His parents were away that day. And because of the short circuit, fire has spread into his parents' bedroom. His brave heart didn't go panicky. Panicky means he was not afraid when there was fire in his house. He suddenly remembered what to do. And suddenly he remembered what he has seen on the Cartoon Network show. And he rushed for a blanket from the other room. He picked up the right one, started beating the fire in quick succession, spreading the blanket on the fire to prevent the supply of oxygen. So what did he do? He took a blanket from the other room and he started quick succession, one after the other he was going on hitting the fire. And that's how he stopped the fire from not spreading around. Soon the fire died out. So what happened? When he started hitting it with the blanket, the fire went out. And there was no fire anywhere. He saw his little sister in the corner of the room, scared and panicked. So he had a younger sister who was 4 years old and she was scared and she sat in the corner like this. He himself sustained burns on his hair, face, feet and thighs but ensured his sister was safe. So this little boy, Kumun, when he was trying to stop the fire from spreading, he got hurt. Where did he get hurt? On his face, on his hands, on his feet, on his thighs and also on his hair. Hair also got burnt little. But he saw to it that his little sister was safe. When his mother later asked him how he knew what to do, he said, I saw it on Tom and Jerry. So, when his parents came back, they were outside that day, right? So, after they returned home, when his mother asked him, how did you stop the fire and all? So, Kuman replied that he has seen this in Tom and Jerry. In the cartoon, Tom used a blanket to douse the fire. Douse is to stop the fire. So, he has watched that, and from that only he today helped his family. So, Kuman said, Kuman's mother, when she came to know that it is only because of the Cartoon Network that the child has today saved his sister, she says, I used to scold him often for watching too much TV and cartoons earlier. If he hadn't learned that from the cartoon, one or both of my children would have been no more today. So Kuman's mother says, if not for the cartoon show, my son wouldn't have learned how to stop fire, and either both my children would have died or one of them would have died in this fire. And saying this, his mother, Sophia Kuman, cried with tears. She had lot of tears in her eyes. She felt sorry that she has scolded her son. So that was a wonderful way. See, in our house also we spend lot of time watching the Cartoon Network and all that, right? And we have our mother asking us not to stop watching TV, come on, have your lunch and all. And then you scream and you say, no, I want to watch this show and all this, right? It is good, children, but only for some time, not for a long time. We need to watch TV. I don't deny that fact. But at the same time, there should be a limitation, a time for us to watch it. Okay? So that's the part 1.